Hi guys, this is your July 3rd forecast for Friday, and okay, I'm feeling like super lovey. So there is a lot going on in love, or aspirations for love, or wanting love, or reconnecting with your want for love. Like, if you're like me, I don't want love. I'm done with love. But there's something about this energy today that makes me want to just profess my love. It makes me want to just love for the sake of loving. It makes me want to fall in love. It's just such an overwhelming, delicious energy for people who are lovers of love like me. So let's talk about today, because today is a big day if you're talking about love. I mean, there are other things that are going on today if you're like me, who hate love and don't ever want to fall in love ever again, and have turned off my phone and have avoided any kind of connection with anybody that could possibly generate a loving feeling. That's me, because I just don't want to ever fall in love again. But if you are people that truly want to fall in love, or maybe Scorpio is working on the fact that you should want to fall in love, that you need to fall in love, that love is worth living for, that just because you got hurt, it doesn't mean that love isn't something that you should aspire to have, and that is something that is so beautiful and that you deserve. Maybe that's what today's message is about. So today, we have the Sun in Cancer and Mars in Cancer, and it's trining Neptune. So we are in a state of fantasy again. Now, granted, it's based on somewhat reality. So we're not going to just love for the sake of loving. We're going to love based on possibility of fruition, of working out. But we're passionate about building a home. We're passionate about building a family. We're passionate about success in just the basic foundation, the roots of who we are. And we have lovely Jupiter in Leo and Venus in Leo, and it's trining Uranus. So, I always say that this is a double-edged sword. So we could just be so caught up in the pleasure of the feast of the feeling. I am extremely emotional right now. I'm sucking in love. I'm drinking it in. It's filling me up, and I'm feeling so lovey. And I think that many of you on this day is gonna just feel like being in love and falling in love for love's sake. This is when I feel like you're gonna have to evaluate. Are you falling in love for love's sake? Love that's easy? Is the love that's in front of you easy? Is it something that, you know that if you base your life on that person, this person is actually going to be the easiest? Or are you basing it on that almighty love, that love forever, that Notebook kind of love? That love that's just, deep in your soul. So here's my problem. I only want the love that's like Notebook love. I want real love. I don't care about money, and I don't care about prosperity or combining resources, and it generates a love that will pay off. Like, I want love based on love that's going to generate love that's going to last an eternity, and it's going to be like a lifelong connection. So today you're going to be looking at that. And you're going to be looking at, do you just want to love this someone that's before you, that's easy, that can generate that really, it's just easy. So you've got this moon in Aquarius that's moving in there today. And so it's disconnected somewhat. So you know what? You look at that person before you, you know what? They make XYZ, and they have this lifestyle, and if you combine yours, it's easy. But will it generate that long-term sentimental love that you will attach to and feel like it just fills you up and lasts for the rest of your life? You are looking at that right now. You're also looking at pleasure. You're also looking at, your pleasure sector, and of course love falls into that category because there's nothing more pleasurable than true deep love. But you're also looking at pleasing your senses. You know, you've suffered a really long time, and so now it's just time to really feed all aspects of you and all aspects of who you are. You are in a feeding mode. You're not in a, you know, let's look at the long-term suffering and see where we're at and then evaluate it, self-empower ourselves. No, you're in a different state today. You're leading up to the full moon. This is the day, this is the last day that full moon is feeling that tug. You're feeling that pull. You're feeling that, okay, you're transitioning into this Aquarius moon and you're feeling that disconnection. So you went through all of this extreme emotional bond with this. So now you're disconnecting and you're looking at it from a long-term view and you're saying, is this a love that will last me for a lifetime? Is this pleasure that'll last me for a lifetime? Is this business opportunity something that's going to truly last me a lifetime? And you know what? You don't want to settle. You don't feel like it's something that you want to just, you know, look at and say, you know what? If I take this opportunity, am I settling because it's right here? It's right before me. You know, it's easy. And you're going to be going back and forth in your head, and you're going to be thinking about this. This is a beautiful day. There is joyous energy today. Everything is trining and sextiling. But there's still this opposition with Pluto. There's still this question, I think. You know, you want to choose the easy route because it makes the most logical sense, but there's a heartstring. There's something tugging at you. There's something saying, I want that love. But if I have that love, or if I have that pleasurable experience, or if I do that creative endeavor, or if I express myself in a life path destiny pursuit, it will be hard work. It'll be difficult for me. And do I want to embark on that road, or do I want to take what's tangible and right in front of me? I know if I put all of my money on red, right, I know for certain that it's gonna pay off. I don't know if I lay my money and my heart and my soul and my life past destiny on this bigger cause. I don't know if it's gonna pay off. But there's this power issue of saying, I know that there instinctively is something more, but I don't know what it is. And so I think you're gonna be feeling that. And the reason I say this is because Saturn in Scorpio is going to be squaring off with these pleasurable energies, this malefic energies. So please pay attention to that little voice in the back of your head that's saying, if I choose that route, it may not generate the overall success that I want. It may be just something that generates a short-term compensation, right? But Saturn in Scorpio is wanting you to dig deep. It's wanting you to dive in. It's wanting you to swim in the murky depths. And it's wanting you to see in the depths of your soul and reach what you need for the depths of your soul to thrive and to be successful. It's a deep day, but it's beautiful. There's a lot of powerful energy for the good. Now, if some of you are swimming in the watery depths, and if you're swimming in that realm that you're still searching and you don't know, and the decision is tough, and you really don't have a solid foundation to build off of, and this full moon was tough for you, listen to what it asks of you. It's okay. It really is okay that you are feeling this energy. It is speaking to the people that it needs to speak to. And if Saturn is speaking to you in the watery depths of Scorpio, if you're seeing things, if you're dreaming things, if you're connecting with the darker realms of yourself, then I suggest that this energy is darker in you, and you need to probably figure out what that dark energy is. It doesn't make it bad. and it doesn't make it good. It just means that the way the energy speaks to you is the realm that you need to connect you and to manifest the highest you. I love you. This energy is beautiful for the ones. And you know what? Even if you are one of the people that are struggling, even if you are the one of the people that are just trying to keep your head above float and you feel this dark energy, please get in touch with it. It's showing you something. It's showing you something beyond what I can explain because it's a personal experience with this energy. I love you guys, and I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow.